We are live. We're live. Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday night. We've got Stefan and Chris. Let's just talk
It's
the
a
shit.
Saturday night, mate.
Oh, it's Saturday.
All day.
I've lost a day. I can live with that. But yeah, let's roll the VT. Chris, roll the VT. He doesn't have access. Let's have it. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hello, we're back again. Hello, viewers. Hello. So we're not mixing today, but we're turning up. So we have our Stefan here, the absolutely ruthless gent there, and we've got our Chris in the middle. So if anyone hasn't tuned in before, welcome to Live Lounge Liquids, because this is where shit goes down and we talk real things and create things. So yes, first off, how's your guys' weeks been? Have they been good?
Yeah, soul destroying, tiring.
Yeah.
Soul destroying.
Chris got white girl wasted on Friday, and there's still recovering.
These things happen. These things happen when you get older. The hangovers last longer. So enjoy it while you can, because by the time you hit like late 30s, you're looking at like a 3-day hangover. But yeah, we're going to be talking things today. We're talking. Discord. We've got Discord, and someone's just done a giveaway in there. So get yourself in the Discord if you're after some nice things. It's not going to be all about that. It really isn't. But really appreciate one of the clan, giving something away. It's really, really nice and lovely. But yeah, new flavors come in. Chris has been twisting my arm a little bit on new flavors. So we are going to be launching a couple of new flavors before Christmas.
He's still waiting for his trifle, isn't he?
He is waiting for his trifle. We will get round to that.
It's been 84 years. I'm going to have no fucking pubic hair by the time that comes out.
That was from the beginning, wasn't it? The beginning of the
He's already started losing it. His beard's gone.
He's already paid for it as well, hasn't he? The development of that flavour, bless him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that was for charity.
It was for charity. So yeah, it was good. It was good. So we're going to be developing salts. So I've bought one of these as a little sampler just to see what's expected of the world. I'm not expecting
treachery,
much.
Mate, treachery.
But I bought a disposable and some.
It's not often I say this, but you're dead to me right now.
Yeah. Disposable Desperados is what we've done tonight. So I'm not expecting much, but I just want to see what they're like.
Desperado or the disposable?
I know what the Desperados are like, but I've never tried one of these little geek bar things. I'm not promoting them. I'm just going to try it, see what's going on in the world with this. Let's have it open.
Loads of companies have like teamed up with them, haven't they?
Mate, we've been asked to provide some flavors. Not today, Devil. Not today. It's not something we're going to get in.
I got a message on the team Instagram asking if I was the owner and if I was interested in putting the juices into disposables. I didn't even reply. I just blocked and deleted it.
Yeah, get away with you, get away with you. But yeah, we have been approached for recipes, and it's like, nah, we don't want our branding on. Thank you. Hello, Mick. Hello, Shrek. Hello, Mr. Anderson. How are you? Graham Zane, how are you doing, mate? We'll do a proper read through later on once more bums are on seats. But yeah, welcome, gents. Let's have a go at this. They look decent, just on appearance. They've got like a clear coating on that orange, lovely, vibrant thing.
I have used one of the Geek bars. They are okay for a disposable. The flavors are actually really, really good.
It's passion fruit, this one.
I had the watermelon ice.
Nice, basic, nice. Fuck, I know, but if we're going to be developing salts on the Discord for people, for our little mouth to lungers, I need to know what we're playing with. So if this is the newest thing in the world, I'm pretty sure we can beat that easily when it comes to flavour. Pleasant. It's pleasant. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, a little disposable. Yeet, get the. So I'll vape that till it dies and see. So I've had 3 puffs off it. I'm gonna test that through 570 odd puffs, and if it's not right, I'm gonna email them. 575 puffs. I only got 400 out of that, you bastards. So yeah, I'll be doing that. You lying fictitious cunts.
Why don't you just email back, just like, due to TPD, how do I get so many draws out of this on 2 mil? I'd love to know your answer.
That's so sweet. It's so sweet.
Super thin juice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it must be super thick.
But it's got no like mouth feel, if you know what I mean. It's just meh.
I thought he had no throat here, but they ain't got no throat here.
Well, it's just with the salt S, isn't it? It's the smooth. So they're just smooth.
So Chris, what are you on? Are you on the water?
Water and fried egg sandwiches.
Water and dry toast.
The thought of fucking food right now, it's just like, no.
We love top chat. We love top chat. We love top chat. Yeah, hit that live chat, guys, and you'll see what's happening. I always forget about that, Mick. Exactly that, Graham. So I've had 8 draws of this now. If it says 500, I want 500 value. Definitely. You know, some of these are saying up to like 1,700 puffs, or maybe not this one. It's this brand in particular, but good luck getting 1,700 puffs out of 2 mil. It's taking the piss. The absolute lying bastard. Just saying. But yeah, we are going to be developing Nick salts, not disposables, over on the forum, not the forum, the Discord. So if you haven't joined up to the Discord yet, have a look on our social channels and give it a click.
Just a warning for you, it's a very adult page.
Yeah, we are a bit brutal in there.
If you're easily offended, don't join.
Yeah, and you can come in as an alias. You don't have to give your real name. You don't, it's a free, open to all kind of platform, and just to come in and have a laugh, and hopefully get educated on a couple of things. And in turn, I might be educated on a couple of things. I got educated the other day on Facebook on one of my posts.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it wasn't so much educated, but it was a good stance on it. You know what I mean? It was a good stance. I wasn't going to turn around and go, actually, you're wrong, mate. Because he had a good point.
He was wrong. He was wrong because it's XX and XY, mate. You know what I mean? You can't distinguish it.
Yeah, I'm a bit brutal on social media, so I am shocked. But it gets people talking, and that's what it's all about, getting people talking.
Chris is going to go and find that post after the live and be like, yeah.
Yeah, it's best not to look at someone.
For 2-3 days, just like, I think I'm dying.
Yeah, someone took a holiday and they just spent it in bed. How nice is that? But I'm not mixing tonight because I don't have any stuff. I've been rejigging the lab area today, and I took a lot of concentrates down there, and I need to find out what's best to come up here. Want to become famous by followers and viewers on big followers? I should do. Maybe I should. No, you won't see that maybe because it's on Twitch.
I want to know who's the best in the family line.
Hang on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, let's buy some followers. No thanks. No thanks. We're like progressive niceness. and expend our family like naturally. But yeah, thanks for that. Second best in my family. What a strange name. But
Well,
yeah,
who's
hope
the
you're well,
best? That's
sir.
what I want to know.
What are they best
So,
at?
someone's got daddy issues, haven't they? Someone's
Daddy's
got
love.
daddy issues.
Daddy's love.
I love
Second best at playing doctors and nurses with daddy.
Oh, goodness. Welcome back,
Playing the
Stefan.
organ. You can play my organ all night long. No, Daddy, no.
£9. Oh God! So yes, welcome to Live Lounge. What else? Well, we haven't talked about anything yet, apart from the Discord. Get yourselves over there. Someone is giving some shit away.
New merch is going to be dropping soon.
New merch is going to be dropping once someone gets some models on it, and yeah, it's all waiting there. It's all waiting there.
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies. You all want to talk, man? We've seen you.
Yeah.
Funny, man. Very, very funny. But yes, we're talking the news. What does anyone have anything to bring to the table with regards to the news? I've been discussing petrol prices, which is a bit shit.
Petrol prices. What they've conned everyone into buying the out of date petrol.
Yeah.
Now the out of date petrol's run out, and now it's like £1.50 a litre.
Oh mate, it's getting sick. People were protesting over that a couple of years ago. I know with the price of inflation and stuff.
Round me, it's the bloody climate change protesters for installation in houses. Have you seen them? They're sitting in the middle of the M25. I'm just like, run the bastards over.
Plow them down, fellas. Plow them down. I wouldn't give two fucks, mate. To be fair, I wouldn't give two fucks. I'd be flooring it. They'll soon move.
It's their fault for standing in the middle of the motorway. You know what I mean?
It is.
Hello, Craig.
But yes, also we have the strawberries and cream. Just because Craig's coming there, we have the strawberries and cream competition. I'll just put an email address in here. It's not going to cost anyone anything. Can I comment? I don't think I can even comment. I'm on my mobile. Check out the group. I'll put it in the forum. I'll send it out as an emailer. So if you're registered on the website, if you're not, get yourself registered on the website. I'll send out an emailer. You can send us your details and just declare that you're interested, and we'll send you out for free. Not going to cost you a penny. 2 10ml flavors, one marked A, one marked B, and we'll open a poll, and you guys go in and vote on that one, or you can email at liveloungeliquids@outlook.com. I would have wrote that in, and that's breaking up. We also have something going on with our hip hop down here. If you use a code Live Lounge over at Hip Hop, you will get a nice little percentage. I think it's 12.5%, which is meaty over at Hip Hop for all your unregulated. And I don't want to say it, but yeah, obviously you're going to cover a trowel for the liquids because you love it. So meh. But head over there if you're into your stock, tanks, and coils. Exactly that. Insulate Britain. Who else should get a real job, Graham? Insulate Britain should get a real job. Exactly that.
I was watching one on the news, and she was there protesting the insulation for Britain, and she didn't even have insulation in the house.
Maybe she wanted insulation, and she's protesting so she gets it eventually. It's a bit silly, isn't it? It is a bit silly. It's all targeted at like global warming, basically, isn't it? And by causing congestion for hours and hours on end, you're adding to global warming. So there's better ways of doing things. Give your head a shake.
I hope everyone who's done that can shit in their hands and clap.
Yeah. So I will Shrek Your Poos, just drop that in. If you head over there and use Live Lounge at checkout, you're going to get some lovely, lovely things. And he's a nice bloke. So yes. And Home Chasers down here, our coils on site, and that's enough of us selling ourselves. When it goes a banger. They're our coils. That's our regulated guy. Crack on. But yeah, other than petrol prices being fucking ridiculous, I don't think there has been much news. I don't think there's been much. I've not been. I need to start watching the news more because I tend not to watch it because it's normally just like a mood.
Oh, COVID's kicking up again, isn't it?
COVID's heating up. Apparently, we're heading to another lockdown mid-November or something.
Sweet, my stocks and shares will grow up.
Yeah. Chris has
like,
got
everyone's
everyone's
like, oh, we should go into Plan B now, and he's like, oh, it's not that bad, but with 50,000 like infected cases, and it's higher than it was in the last lockdown. So, but it's typical. He's going to go too late again, and then we're going to end up in a lockdown.
Yeah. Just
First time anyone's ever complained about being premature is not being premature for a change.
Why can't I comment on all? This is all very different. All very different.
There's a little thing at the bottom that says chat.
I'll put it in the description of the video. It's in the description of our last video. On Instagram, you can't put links in. You can put it in, but it doesn't make it clickable.
The only place links work is in the bio. They don't work anywhere else on Instagram.
Social media boffins.
And this is what when you use a mobile phone and you hit back, you get kicked out of your own studio. But yes, shit, man. But look at the last video we uploaded, mate. It'll be in the description there. It'll be in the description of this later on today. And just everyone come in, have a laugh. Obviously, don't be sensitive. It's no area for sensitive people. The Discord is lovely.
If you are sensitive, stay out of the adult zone.
I think all of it, to be fair. I think all of it.
It just sort of just branches out.
It does. We talk stupid things now and again, and I mean, it is fairly new, but I want it, people can voice their own opinions in there. Discord is where it's at. Yeah, it's a good place to nick memes and stuff for your mates as well. Discord might have been. I'll have to put a new link in. Shouldn't, but I will. I'll send it to you over privately, mate, as well. After this.
I think the Discord links only last 7 days and it changes, and then you have to get another one.
7 days.
Yeah. Because when you're sending it to someone, it comes up. This link will only be active for a certain amount of time. Then you have to get a link.
We've got a little pussy with us tonight. Look how lovely and black she is. It's Halloween.
Chris had a lot of pussy on Friday.
Did we? I've not heard about this. Go on, do tell.
No, I'm an idiot.
Stefan has just totally snitched you up, hasn't he? He's totally did snitch you up.
I go to him. He goes to me. I had loads of. I met all of my partner's women friends, and they are very pretty. And I was like, "You're so gay, bro. Like, were they fit?"
I am.
And he's like, "They were like very pretty." I was like, "Oh my god, mate."
There we go.
Chris has a lot of female admirers, especially over on the Twitter. Just then, I think we've probably heard of this story before, but he's got a group about him on Twitter.
It's just dick pics.
Yeah, he should set up an OnlyFans. He really should.
It's not Chris's dick pics; it's other people's dick pics.
Yeah, and attracting like the wrong sort.
All the right, depending on your view.
Yeah, probably by my sort. To be fair, absolutely.
He loves it. What are you on about? He loves it.
He does. It was like, what do I do here? Do I just ignore them? I was like, yeah, mate, just ignore it. It'll go away in the end. The day after, I spoke to them and they set up like a chat group about it. So
he's got a fan group on Twitter. Yeah.
It was fairly needy, to be honest, Chris. But if you hadn't done it, we wouldn't have been able to have a good gig like now and again. So.
Well, I thought if you reach out, they'll just leave you alone. Like, yeah, you fucking nuts.
No, it's just going to feed the beast, mate. I told you that, and you still went ahead. So that's on you. Enjoy.
Yeah, they want to feed him.
Oh yeah, they want to probably with it. Just imagine Chris in like a baby grow with a baby bottle full of like Guinness or something. That's what they want to do to him. Change his nappy and stuff. It's proper crazy. It's crazy what they want to do to Chris. But yeah, other than just on my new disposable, 12 pups. What are you guys vaping on? Have you even said? I don't know. It has to be done in every live stream to do with vaping.
Fatality and the DNA 75 Violator in DNA 250. And I'm on Rituals Blue Raspberry and some Future Juice NYC Deluxe.
Hey, Simon.
Get me camera right. Get my camera right.
Chris is on rituals as well.
The rituals.
Rituals, Blue
And
Raz,
I'm on a
Obese
geek
Rabbit,
bar.
Odin.
I've sold my soul to the devil. Not really. We're developing for the
Chris,
Discord.
Get the authentic, mate.
I'm happy.
That's just sugar. It's very nice on the passion fruit. It doesn't say anything about minty or menthol on here, and it is very, very menthol. But not very, but it's like a medium kind of menthol level, but very sweet. Yeah. You'll not find these on the website. Just
Never.
Chris commit suicide first.
I'd rather try and insert one sideways up my anus.
Yeah.
Is
it nice, Graham? Is it nice? What's it like? I'm interested in. Chris is going to be interested in the trifle as well. Salty. Yeah, we do like nice new brands coming up, and Nevins is alright, and he's alright. He's a bit like our net. We do like people from the DIY community coming into the commercial kind of realm. Because you're normally going to get better, to be fair. Yeah. It is. I think it's probably just the sensitivity of the camera, but
Shrek, be able to use that as a light. Yeah.
You could. It's very nice. Can't put it down. That's good. So what else is in that flavour, man? Is it the salted caramel? Is that the custardy one?
13 squid. That's Dispergo's, isn't it? Dispergo and Sam Harris.
Yeah, that's what Craig's on. Caramel fudge. All sound like nice flavours. At the minute, we're developing a lemon shortbread with cardamom, and it's proven difficult. But it's nice, but I just need to level it out a little bit more and maybe add some kind of creamy element to it as well, just to like kind of subdue
Cardamon's
the cardamom.
A funny flavour.
It's fucking important, mate. Even at the most fractional percent, it is important. But it's going to be nice. I have been bashing it all week, and it tastes good. It tastes good, but I just want
coffee. Shortbread with coffee.
Obviously, Flatters Cappers did us a review on the Glory Hole. He liked it. He did say it's not his all-day there, but I'm sure he's a fruity guy. But he did appreciate it, and the kind of subtle mixing that's been going on with that one to get those layers perfect. And he even picked up on the elderflower in there. So lemon, raspberry, elderflower compote. I'm quite impressed that you managed to nail that one down.
It's a very light flavour.
That does sound really nice. Ice cream with salted caramel. That sounds nice. I imagine it being very smooth, very smooth. Yes, but we do like. What else has been happening? Not much. Obviously, we've got the merch. We've had the merch now for about a month, and we're waiting for people to come out of COVID. Otherwise, it's going to be me modelling them, and no one wants that.
Fitties lined up.
I think we're nearly sold out with the hoodies, and we haven't even put them public. That's just from people reaching out. Can I have one? Yes, we'll send you an invoice. So we have sold quite a few of the hoodies already. I think how many's left? 1 or 2, max.
I think 1 or 2. I'm gonna be doing a full count up tomorrow.
Cool.
Have the team all got one now, or no?
A couple.
A few.
They're quite pricey. So, considering we had quite a few, and there's only 1, maybe 2, 3 left, we've done pretty well on those, even though they haven't been public. The same happened with our bloody coffee, man. We couldn't keep that in stock.
They are really nice quality, though. They're not like cheapo ones.
No. Thread count through the fucking roof. There we go. Let's hit that one up again. Do. Yeah, so, but how's chat been this week? What have you been up to? Have you had a lovely week?
That's been all right. Just long.
Hard. Giggity.
Long, hard, and throbbing. No.
Yeah.
Just trying to think, like, what direction do we want our Discord to go? Do we want to be all serious? No.
Dark. Dark memes.
We want it
Just a
dark.
plethora of dark memes.
I think there's a middle ground between it.
There is. I think if we keep all the brutal things in the adult zone, like pure brutal things, where it's like no hold barred.
Can we have a music subsection?
Yes, we can, sir. Yes, we can. You should be able to create one, maybe. I might need to give you guys proper authority, but I can't do that on a.
You're the only one with a crown.
I'll make sure you guys have. I'll make sure the team has full access, man. Just in case, you know, it's good to have a music zone, even though it just gets filled with darkness from Chris. Chris is always like, "Oh, have you heard this new song? Yeah, have you heard this song? Have you heard the song? No, Chris, what is it? Some like, oh! Yeah, not today, mate. I've not heard that one. Sometimes I do like it though. It depends. It is very, very dependent if I like that kind of music or not. I'll need to be doing the right thing, like lifting heavy weights and stuff like that. I kind of enjoy.
You've been enjoying the Silver Scream though, haven't you?
Oh yeah, there's some. What is it? Ice Nine Kills are pretty good. There's some good bands that come to do. What's that female singer one that I got the Twitch invite to?
Unleash the Archers.
Unleash the Archers. She's quite good. So yes.
Such a powerful little voice. Well, not little voice.
I've launched this to go live on Twitch. I don't know if it has. I'm not really Twitch aficionado, but I don't know if you need a streamer card or something before you can go live on Twitch, which I do have, but not on a camera phone. So yes, if you're on Twitch, give us a follow. You probably won't see any videos because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But definitely over on the Discord because that's just funny. Every day on Twitch. Yeah, them ASMR videos of me snoring and farting. I could make an absolute killing. And I've got cats. I could put a microphone on a cat's neck and just do that. Swamp goes live on Twitch. Can anyone check that out for me? If anyone is on a laptop, open another thing up and just look. I think it's Pete of the Lounge. Pete of the Lounge over on Twitch. Capital P. If it's live on there. I've been on the dashboard and it doesn't look like anything ever saves. That's why I asked.
I don't.
Yeah, it's sent there, but I don't know if it is actually performing anything, or I've got to have a laptop here to let it do it on Twitch. I don't know.
For Chris, what's going on with Sick Note?
I'm not saying shit.
Yeah, we can't say anything publicly, man. We can't publicly shame an employee on here. Right, we'll address little bits of it. We'll address little bits of it.
No, come on. I like my fucking job. I think just by saying Sick Note, we all know.
Enox Hammer, hello sir, how you doing? We're having some lessons ourselves here about Twitch. It's added on. It's added on. Graham wants us to have some munching of rubber ears over on Twitch. I could probably do that as well because the ASMR is a new fictitious thing that everyone seems to be getting in on.
Sit there eating a bowl of cereal, like.
Just sit there eating a rubber pussy, I think. See how it goes. Sorry if that offends. But that's pretty much what they do, and it's so sexualized. Apart from when they do it on YouTube, and it's like an ear or something, or a cat's gullet.
Mate, so, yeah. You should see the ones on Pornhub.
I've not even looked into it, mate. I'm not that way. I'm so celibate.
Check out Sploshing.
Sploshing. I'll write that one down. Oh God. Yeah. If anyone has any weird kind of kinks, please feel free to drop them in chat. I'm finding a pen to just write down sploshing.
Basically, sploshing is sexual things with food.
I'll just find the kids' school diary, write down sploshing.
and search for Polish milk cows.
What? Yeah.
It's basically a bird in a swimming pool, like tipping pints of milk over herself and doing things.
Yeah. Oh
No,
my
it's definitely
word.
working on Twitch, isn't it? We got someone from Twitch on it,
Yeah,
and there
we
we go.
do. We do. So that's good. So we are definitely live on Twitch. So that's good, man. Thank you, Logical Robot, and thank you, Logical Robot, for catching us on Twitch. Who says you guys all look like you made armor, served God, or tended to horses in Games of Thrones. Well, thank you, sir. I don't mind being a stable boy. Oh, no bother.
Confess your sins to me.
So, Chris, I imagine you're not drinking, but what is Stefan's on the fruit juice as well, or something, aren't you?
I'm on the Lucasade.
Did you have every
Good
night as
call.
well?
I might have one.
I might have had a few bevies.
The couple, in it blood. I've noticed you've saying some weird London things this week, Stefan. I can't really recollect. I'd have to go through chat. And I can't.
I was on the train and these little chubby girls come up to me and went, "Oh, you're well spicy, bruv."
Spicy.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
Waiting for the fireworks. Remember the 5th of November. Yes.
The first time that someone went into the Houses of Parliament with honest intentions.
We can't even touch that here. We'll get flagged up for like terrorism.
Oh yeah, he was a terrorist.
No, yeah, he was a terrorist.
Good intentions though.
With all the fuel price increases and stuff, like cost of living and stuff. There's going to be shit on the wall soon. I swear to God, there's going to be shit in the walls
Is that because there's no more toilet tissue?
There was that stabbing of the MP down just a little while down the road from me in Southend. He made a doctor's appointment to see him, and then walked into the surgery and just shanked him up like 17 times.
Shanked him.
Yeah, just shanked
Graham's
him
asking,
up.
how's the flavour on that pea? It's passion fruit. It's definitely heavy on the mango. There's definitely a mango element in there. It's minty, and it's probably about 2.5% sweetener. I'm guessing because it's very sweet. When it coats your mouth, kind of sweet.
It's just nicotine and concentrate.
Yeah, it's nicotine, sugar, and a little bit of mango. A tiny dash of passion fruit. Tiny dash. It's a 4-flavour, including all enhancers and sweeteners and stuff. It's a 4-flavour jobby. It's pleasant, If I was a new vapor, I'd be, oh, that tastes nice. But there's more mango in it than there's passion fruit.
My missus keeps on coming when she comes to visit me. She's always got one of them, and I tell her to stop using them. I'm just like, stop using that shit, bro.
Here's something proper. There's a mech god. You can use all my own mechs because I've sold my soul and I'm now a DNA god.
Don't worry, darling. I'll get you a hug of your own. Now, what sort of RDA do you want? A pink one or a black? 40mm, no less.
I want a wasp.
I've gone over to the RTAs.
You've always been an RTA, but you've always liked RTAs, haven't you?
Yeah, but I did go through a stage of liking RDAs, but now it's just I've gone over to the QP tanks.
I mean, I'm sure there's some decent mixologists behind the flavours in these, but they know what people want, I suppose. They know what people want.
Basic.
It's all China stuff, isn't it?
It is bitch ass basic. It's very like Malaysian kind of tasting.
But when you're first giving up smoking, you can't really taste anything anyway because where you've been smoking so long, it's killed your taste buds. So
yeah, that's probably why it's.
Yeah, that's why it has to be so sweet and so like they go with single flavors because you're not going to be able to pick up subtleties in the juice.
Yeah. Graham's saying too many stabbings recently. The youth are just stabbing each other up, man. They really are. In my hometown.
Mate, what was it? 2 months ago, we had like a full-on knife fight in the park around the corner for me. Two of them stabbed each other up. One of them died, and then the other one like collapsed in the middle of the motorway as he was running away.
Were they 7 or something?
16, 15. It's madness, mate. And then there was an acid attack at the train station. Just kids having arguments, throwing acid at each other.
What? I mean, what can you really say about that?
Madness, mate. Like I remember as a kid, you used to beat up and just have a punch up in the park. You didn't think about stabbing someone up, or you didn't think about throwing acid in someone's face. You know what I mean?
I've just disagreed with someone. I'm going to disembowel them. How about no?
Just like go in there, smash their face in with your fists, and then it's sorted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't go there, stab them up.
I think the worst one that when we were children, there used to be a place where people used to fight, and once you'd finished having that fight, you'd end up like throwing the bag off, like the skill bag with all the skill books and that over a bridge
onto the train tracks.
Then they'd get double fucked when they went to school and had to explain why they pretty much had no skill books or anything. They'd be like, oh god, yeah, that's how you used to live. You know, living in fear.
It's not just London anymore. It's like it's everywhere. Everywhere these days. Even in the quiet areas, you've got kids stabbing each other up. We had one. Joe Cox. She got stabbed a couple of years ago, and then we just had one stabbed up while he was in his own doctor's surgery. That
was recent, very recent one. That fresh.
That was last week. Literally, the guy made a doctor's appointment with him. Went and sat in the waiting room, got called for his appointment, got in the room with him, and then stabbed him up in the room, and then just walked out the room, sat in the waiting room for the police to get there.
Yeah, we need to start taking away human rights for children.
No, but do you know the fucked up thing? MI5 were watching the guy, and apparently he was doing surveillance on three separate MPs. So how has this guy been able to survey 3 separate MPs and then walk in and stab one up? If you're being watched by these anti-terror police.
Yeah, how do they let that happen? Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously he was a Tory, and Tories are cunts. But no one deserves to get stabbed to death. You know what I mean? No matter what political views you have, unless you're an absolute arsewite.
No.
What about being beaten with a teaspoon repeatedly?
No, that's as far. That's how far it should go, isn't it? That's take your troubles out with like old-fashioned methods rather than trying to acid people or stab them or.
I think the reason people don't like them is because you've got conservatives. Like there was one in the news recently. He said £80,000 a year is not enough to live on.
No, I'd struggle. Mate. I would struggle. You know, the 4 houses, 15 cars. I'd really struggle on that.
That's what he said. He goes, it's a struggle to live on 80 grand a year.
You know, it's proper baller money, isn't it? You know, proper baller money, 80 grand a year.
That's without, you think about it, they don't even have to spend that money because they can just charge everything back on expenses.
Oh, yeah. You're self-employed. As an MP, you're self-employed. It's like cost of living.
That 80 grand a year is free money, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're not paying tax on that.
And then Boris Johnson just done it so if you earn up to a certain amount, you don't get higher tax, and he's set that bar at their wages. So basically, he's done it so they don't get extra tax.
Pretty good, though. Pretty good for the common folk trying to excel themselves. 80 grand is achievable for most humans if they put the effort in, I would imagine.
Yeah, it is achievable.
It is achievable, but you've just got to really dig in and like live by the sword.
That sort of money. That sort of money is like jobs abroad and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never work away from here because I've seen Hostel. I know what's probably going to happen.
Yeah, they would touch you. They would touch you 100%. You'd end up with that one that has his like knees with their screws in and stuff.
I was thinking more of the Achilles heel. He's now. I'm just cut your Achilles heel.
He's that one that has his penis made like a predator face, like flayed out in it.
That would be you, Chris. That would be you. Yeah, hop on over the It gets worse over there, to be fair. Just in the gift section, in the adult, you're just seeing memes. It gets worse.
Do you know what? With these MPs, I think they should be made to live on universal credit for a little while, just to see what it's like to actually struggle in life, because they don't know what struggle is.
I know people thriving on universal credit, mate. They're thriving. You know, with their child benefits and maintenance and that on top, balling, absolute balling. That's not a touch point. Fucking triggered.
I think you get people at the top and the bottom that play the system. You know what I mean? They're playing the system at the top, and then you get people that play the system at the bottom.
And us honest folk get shat on. Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it, a little bit? Yeah. I don't even know where we were going with that one, but yeah, I think that was the conversation that happened with the horrible youth. We need to start, you know, that their actions are getting worse and more brutal, like stabbing and throwing stuff at people. So should the consequences.
But isn't it because there's a 20% reduction in police and there's now a 30% increase in crime? Is there not a correlation there
there's
as well?
a massive problem in London. They cut the police massively in London. Like, it's like my mate got mugged. And they didn't come round his house for 2 days to get a report off of him. He's like, it's a bit late, mate.
You think the perpetrator got away?
Possibly.
They just don't care, mate.
It's just become so common now that I think like I say, they need to start making the punishment, you know, try these little fuckers as adults. And they need to start like taking away human rights for children and start absolutely brutalizing the parents of these children as well.
No, but what does it say about the parents? If the kid's a cunt, what's the parent going to be like? You know what I mean?
Pretty accurate there, like Stefan. There's going to be a lot of people probably unsubscribe from saying this and like, you know, thumbs down and all that shit. But the reality of the situation is
it's learned behaviour. Where are they learning the behaviour from?
Yeah, the world isn't a pretty place.
And let's face it, most of these kids probably haven't got a strong male figure in their life because their dad's probably fucked off.
Yeah, and the mum's got like 20 different dads for the kids and stuff.
Yeah, the mum's like a doorknob. Everyone gets turned. You know what I mean?
Oh god. Oh. Yeah, we're addressing some real life issues here, and some things that have got me triggered. Oh, God. So yeah, we need to start making the punishments worse, and we need to start shaming the little bastards that doing these things. So start taking away those human rights.
Bring national service back.
Yeah, that'd be a good. You know, get them off the streets, in the army, get them shot at. Don't mind that shit. I mean, they can't actually serve until they're 18 anyway, like in active service, can they? But you can. Is it like
you can join the army at 16 and 9 months, but you can't go on active duty until you're 18.
What did they call it? Like the service of the Queen, or you do like a year for the Queen, or something? It's like it's not active service, but you know, a parent can force them into the army. That you can still do that, I think.
You can't be forced. You have to be willing, but at that age, you have to get parents to sign off on you joining.
Yeah,
because you're not an adult. And 9 times out of 10, they get sent to Harrogate anyway, which is an Army Foundation College. It's basically like a sixth form college with the structure of the military.
Sounds awful.
Yeah. No, mate, the military teaches people structure and teaches you how to be a good person.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have tolerance for children. I was out walking the doggo the other day. I don't know how far I dare go with this story, but it was like there was glass everywhere, and there was like 15 kids all around using these things, and they were just like proper mouthy. And I was walking towards them with my dog, and the girls were really just twatty. So I basically said, look, if you don't get out the fucking way, either my dog's going to eat you or I'm going to fucking slap you. Now, fuck off. And I was with someone walking their dog, and they were looking at us, you can't say that. They'll have your dog destroyed. I was like, mate, I couldn't give 2 fucks. Let them try. Nobody, no adult should feel in fear of a child. You know, that's not the way society, polite, natural society should work.
That's what you see, though. I see it all the time when I take the dogs over the park. You see these little scroats just like thinking they're like top dog.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like that when we were youths, but we weren't arseholes in public.
Yeah.
We weren't arseholes in public. We'd go round, you know, down the woods and like somewhere like hidden, get absolutely wiped away on like Mad Dog, 2020 and like White Star and stuff.
Apple Jacks.
Yeah, out the way where we weren't any harm to anybody, and that's how we used to roll. And then we used to come home, pretend not to be drunk, go to sleep, and probably throw up all over our pillow.
Or no, tell everyone to be quiet and quickly ring your mum, be like, "Oh yeah, I'm staying around Steve's. Yeah, is that all right? Yeah, sweet." And then just get absolutely passed out drunk in the park.
Yeah, just sleep in those woods. Just come. That's what we used to do. That's what we used to do.
But these days, it's all these problems with. It's the root cause is drugs. That's what it is. There's too many drugs about these days, and you get in these cross-border gangs getting kids to transport their drugs across county lines gangs.
I don't know much about that.
Because they know if you're under the age, I think of 12, you can't be charged as a criminal. They basically give these kids the drugs and they get them to like transport them around for them, like on the trains and shit, and go across. So like you get kids going from Essex across the border to another county and dropping off drugs for gangs and stuff like that.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah.
How did they transport
with that?
Probably up their arseholes, you know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say they're going to have an arsehole like a clam's pocket, aren't they?
They'll get a fortnight gift card. Hey. They'll get a fortnight gift card.
I don't know what the appeal is to someone that wants to sniff something that's been up someone's arsehole.
Well, you know, there's always someone.
Depends what it is. It depends what it is. Oh, yeah, we're not going into personal sex lives here. Right. Yeah, so we've covered the fact there's drug stabbings and all that malarkey. Anybody else got anything they want to in chat? Anything you want to talk about that's been on the news this week? We can absolutely rape. Well,
you won't be able to rape it as such, but I've just ordered a Bond mod.
Oh, very nice.
Is this the ones that I've been seeing? Are they the parallels?
Parallel or series, you get the choice. I went parallel.
Yeah. Chris can't handle the power.
Regulated as well.
What chip you got?
Shrekky says that's why apparently Yorkshire have combined all forces just to make sure there is no boundary crossing. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But yeah, drug mules, 12-year-old, canny. Everybody likes that. This kind of thing didn't happen when I was young. It is a different planet now. It is a different planet, and people will sell their arsehole for some Roblox. So it's a bit, you know, all that online.
Because they'll sell their arsehole because mummy's spending all the money on the shit that's been ended up their arseholes.
Yeah. Mummy's sniffing coke off a tramp's back.
I thought you were going to say snorting coke off a guy's cock. But hey,
Mum comes home with piss stains on her knees.
Oh, God. I need another beer for this, I really do. I want to grab one. 2 seconds, guys. As you will, but feel free to put in the comments anything that you've seen or anything you just want to talk about and just get real with. Because, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, God.
So, Chris,
we need to stick. I think we need to stick with mixing.
You're using the Alpha 3 tool. It's glorious, isn't it?
No, I'm not, mate. I'm using the really shit tin opener. There we go.
Fucking Judas.
It's down at the lab.
I've got my Bogan bottle opener.
I've got one of those.
It feels flimsy as fuck, though. And it's got my Tesco Club card on it.
I've got a really nice little pal here tonight. She's just, because I've not been up all week, she's clinging us like glue, bless her. Oh. Where are we going? Copper Chopper has been in my last few reviews. Who's Copper Chopper?
He's talking about the police helicopter.
All right. I mean, I've heard the bells. I've heard them a bit. Graham saying that they combined the forces up there, and it was absolute mayhem.
They don't really have that. Around me, it's Metropolitan and Essex Police. And if you do want to, the people you want to get are stopped by and arrested by are the Met, because the Met are absolute fucking wet wipes, and they do. You do not want to get stopped. You don't want to get the Metropolitan Police. They're all like very by the book and just a bunch of wet wipes. You do not want to get stopped by Essex Police because they will kick the shit out of you. They will turn the body cams off and kick the shit out of you.
Yes. See, I'm not being funny, but more of that's needed. Because up here, there was a stabbing in my hometown of 2 kids. I think they're all 13 and 14. And they were both just stabbing each other up, as you do. And there was police on foot, and there was 13 police cars turned up for 2 kids. It kind of dictates to me that they haven't got the bollocks they were born with. It should take 1 copper to disperse that shit, not 13 police cars.
1 frying pan, done. 2 head trauma cases.
But we've got another issue here in London. They got the gangs are doing these honey trap things where they get girls of the gang to contact the rival boys and like plan meetups with them. Like, oh yeah, we want to like come and meet me and I'll do things with you and stuff like this. And then this other guy will go there expecting to meet the girl, and it'll be a group of boys waiting for him to stab him.
She said she was 12. Has anyone seen that TikTok? Oh my god, funny. We're not, we aren't on condoning it, but it's fucking hilarious. So even like Essex Police, I think they stopped Nightbot. Shrek did tell us about it earlier on, and I just haven't had a laptop with me today, so I haven't had a chance to edit and change all these commands. But yeah, it's just weird. We're in a weird little place, but
I know the Met Police have got this new thing now that because of that woman that got killed by the police officer, a plainclothes copper has got to like when he stops someone or like stops a woman, he's got a video call into the control center and show to the woman that he's actually a police officer, and he's like all that sort of stuff now because of that woman that got killed by the copper.
Yeah, I was going to say that's reverting back to all men are bastards and all men are rapists, isn't it? From that one thing. There was a weird MP, saying that all men should be on a curfew.
Oh yeah, this woman MP, she was like, men shouldn't be allowed out after 6 p.m.
Yeah, because
men should be on a curfew and all this sort of stuff.
I'm feeling a bit rapey tonight. It's a good job I'm in the house. Otherwise,
every man goes out. Oh yeah, I'm going to go raping today. Prime raping time.
Yeah.
6 o'clock, like something in our head goes. Oh fuck me, it's raping to them.
Just all hanging around outside a Primark in our cars. Come on. That isn't the way it works. Just because you're female doesn't mean we want to rape you.
I hold very little interest.
Yeah.
Chris has 0 interest in that shit.
It's the wrong cricket team for me.
Didn't you have one like a few months ago that was like, I've got a boyfriend? And you was like, yeah, don't bother me, I'm gay, darling.
Yeah.
Or that other one that thought you was trying it on with every woman that had a pole. Like, you do know I'm gay, yeah?
Yeah. She's got to be vegan and, exactly. We need free speech. We need to be able to express ourselves. And people like this, like they're totally fucking, is it left ring or white ring? I couldn't give 2 monkey shits.
Leftist, no, serious left.
Serious left wingers just need to go and fuck off. That doesn't make me right wing. It means I don't give a shit about politics. But these kind of people are going to be.
I sit in the middle. I'm more middle. I do some both ways. I agree with some people on the other side. Chris loves that. He's thinking, shit, he's finally said it. Yeah, but I like it on the right and I like it on the left. But there's things I don't like on the right and there's things I don't like on the left. I sit in the middle.
You mean like the right wing's genocide of anyone who doesn't earn over 80k? Yeah.
Yeah.
Your part.
I like this. I like this.
And the gay guy raped the raper.
Yeah. So basically,
he sat on the pillow and said, "There's none of that."
Chris would probably enjoy doing that to someone, but probably not. But Chris would probably tie them down and let someone.
That's new job. That's Chris's new job, isn't it? When the crime fits the punishment fits the crime. Like Chris is the head raper in the prison.
You try and rape someone, you get raped. That's the way it should be. You know, I love that. But there's just not enough cause and effect in the world anymore.
I don't know how long do they even get these days for that? Like, is it like they probably get about 6-8 years for it?
I think it should be like 15 years of being a glove puppet for someone.
Yeah.
I think it's something like 6 months in the free Xbox when you get out. Some you know. I think that's
life in this country ain't even life, is it? You get put in prison for life, you're out in like what is it, 15 years, 10 years? Don't even serve it.
Well, for horrible things, it should bring in like a lethal cocktail of drugs. But yeah, I like that, Graham. I do like that. The crime.
I know there's only one crime that still carries a death sentence in this country.
What's that?
It's high treason. High treason.
So, like, is that if you neck a swan?
High treason is a swan murder. That's an actual crime. High treason is a crime against the king and the country, or the crown. It's a crime against them. So you basically have to do something to the royal family or some shit.
Oh.
That's high treason, or sell secrets. So there's only been one. I think there was a major in Afghanistan that was selling secrets to the Taliban, and he got done for high treason, but he didn't get the death penalty. He just got put in prison, or he got put in a special prison for life. One of them prisons where you disappear.
Is that like a short bus kind of prison? Where it's just like...
That's one where it's like no one ever sees you again.
You can communicate with them via Ouija board.
Yeah. You'd have more chance contacting him with a Ouija board, mate.
Bless.
Get the little ones. It's like you can still text. Here's your Ouija board.
Oh, hang on. Oh, here's me absolutely wrecking the stream now. It was a train wreck since its beginning.
Mr. Anderson, I agree with you. The disposables do look like they've been made to be smuggled in.
They are pretty ergonomic for that purpose if you really wanted them.
Yeah, they're all spy sets in prison. In the prisons in London, they get people with drones to fly the drugs over to their windows, and then they take the bag of drugs off the drone.
I know this is going to sound really bad, but if I was in prison, I just wanted to be McDonald's coming or KFC.
There would be KFC.
Did you see that there was one? There was one that got himself caught because he was posting Facebook updates off his phone. he was like doing selfies in the gym with his mates, like, banging workout today.
Yeah, that is short bus material right there. You've got to be a certain kind of special to realise that you're not going to get fucked for doing that. You're not allowed a mobile phone. But yeah, just going to upload like proper baller. Yeah,
Prison's prison in this country is like a holiday camp. You know what I mean? They got like you go to prison, they got PlayStations. Like my uncle, he was in prison before he like got out. He was in prison. And he had like a TV, he had a flat screen TV, a PlayStation, all this stuff. I'm like, mate, you're in here for attempted murder. What are you getting this shit from?
And the control cable's about that big so they can't hang themselves and stuff. The special screens on the telly so they can't like smash them and start stabbing people up and shanking for them.
I thought you were going to go Nightmare on Elm Street where you just see the head buried into the screen.
Yeah. Oh, what's that saying? It might taste like chicken, but it's not KFC. Yeah, we're not going to drone Chris. Chris isn't going to end up in prison, but if he did, I'd try and drone him in something special.
Chris in prison, I reckon after a few months he'd be running the place.
Oh, he would.
Yeah, he'd have them like hooking onto his belt, following him round, like.
Just pull out your pocket. He's fucking there.
Be hanging onto his handkerchief at the back of his jeans.
Yeah, he might seem the innocent one, but by God, he's not. Bless him. But yeah, it's been a delightful hour. I'm not pissed like Graham, but I wish I was. I've only had one desperado. It's just me camping sound. Yeah, that's number 2, but I've only just started drinking it. I'm gonna. Oh, Lock and Key's just started again. I'll be watching that tonight. Has anyone watched that? Lock and Key over on Netflix. That's going to be getting some.
Gone to the cinema to see our boy Michael, the strongest type, the ladies' favourite.
Oh, the bit at the end, I was sitting there like, they can't kill him, man. They can't kill him.
We can't give spoilers away, but I did get a little bit excited, just like, come on, my body's back. Yeah.
And then he just like, goes ham, bro, goes ham.
The gif of Michael Myers when he's dancing with a knife is just so apt for that film.
Jamie Lee Curtis, she didn't need to be in it. Her part was just boring.
She's well past it now. Oh! Someone blank fired. Someone dead.
Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin. Yeah. Alec
Baldwin has shot someone in the fucking face with a bullet.
He's a massive. He's a massive anti-gun activist as well. He's so against guns.
Yeah, I think I saw something on the news, and he was like on the road spewing up at the shock of everything. You can tell that guy did not plan that. It was someone fucked up.
The props department.
Yeah, I told him it was safe to fire, and I think it wasn't. Meh. Shit happens. I'm sure that woman will, and the family will be compensated.
Even a blank round can kill you. If you fire a blank round up close enough to someone, it can still kill you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, someone died not so long ago, didn't he? Because it was a blank, but it had something in the chamber, like a bit of metal.
A blank is basically it's a normal bullet, but it's had the point taken off. It's had the actual bullet taken off, and then they crimp it, and then it's wax sealed. So basically, you've still got all the gunpowder and everything. And basically, when you fire a blank, it blasts the brass, so you can get shreds of brass that come out of the barrel. That's why in the military, when you're on training exercises, they have a BFA, which is basically just a plug in the end of the barrel to stop the bits coming out.
Is that yellow thing you see on the end of the gun?
Yeah, it's a BFA, blank firing attachment.
Oh, see, we're getting schooled, people. We're getting schooled. A BFA. I like that. But yeah, I think we're done, guys. If obviously hit the thumbs up. But we should be back mixing next week. No, mate, it's a butt plug.
It's his vape.
47. If I don't get 575 out of this, I'm going to go absolutely batshit on someone. But yeah, it's been a delight. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves and listening to some absolute bullshit, because that's what we do best. But if everyone would like to say goodbye, and I'll just get everything ready so we're not fanning about right at the end. Let's see if Stefan can do his like bye and then just jump out. Let's see if Stefan does it.
I thought we just went afterwards. I just went about our lives afterwards. You know what I mean?
Like, okay, yeah, we'll
see you
bye. Bye. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a great night, because obviously it's been a weird all week and lots of stuff moving about in the lab. And just getting ready for the next phase of flavors coming in. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, are we doing anything special for Halloween?
Mayhaps.
Because that's like your favourite time of year, isn't it? It's like your Christmas.
It is. It is.
We might have to do a little disco. A nice Halloween disco.
We should knock out a limited edition Halloween flavour.
Let's see if we can get the clothing on the website before Halloween, and we can put a nice little discount on that, and an even bigger discount on the liquids.
And remember as well, we should have that other merch should be dropping around then as well.
Oh yeah, we've got some pretty exclusive shit, not our designs, coming from America. It's gonna be spicy, brah. So yeah, look out on the website. The forum is pretty much inactive at the minute because it's been messing with our algorithms and functionality of the website. So we're trying to keep that like a clear zone at the moment. But head over to the Discord, join in the discussion. You can go in there as an alias, Don't worry, no one's going to know any details, no emails, no nothing. Head over to the Discord and just have a fucking riot and get involved, because we will be doing some live and mixing one-on-one style with people in there, and helping more people get into DIY that way. And we are going to be touching on not disposables but salt nick mixes, because I don't think anyone touches upon salt DIYs. So we'll start doing that pretty soon, and we'll start explaining about all the different types of salt and mixed salts and stuff. And yeah, it's been good, man. I've really enjoyed just sitting out, chilling, having a beer with the people and you guys, and it's just been nice. So thank you both for coming and not being too hungover, Chris. You're looking much better than you did earlier on. I want to try and get wasted now, because I haven't done that for about.
Yeah,
I haven't done that for 2 years.
Improved since the message I got this morning. Is that I got liquid arse, bro.
It was like literally pissing oil out my ass. It's horrendous.
It's spitting. My ass is spitting. Oh, God. But yeah, stay safe, everyone. I
thought you've been used to that as a gay guy, don't you?
Oh, I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button because you're usually getting brutal. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.